Welcome again to the broadcast of the Brown County Hornets on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by B&N Trucking, Sleep Tight in Quincy, Macomb, and Jacksonville, Moen Auto Body, L. Grady Realty, and the Grady Agency, Cass Communications, Larry Dunn Accounting, Dot Transportation, and Dot Foods, the First National Bank of Griggsville, Blessing Health System, your Mount Sterling Community Center YMCA, Sarah Culbertson Memorial Hospital, the Ray Insurance Agency, Mount Sterling Savings, All About Dance and More, the Brown County State Bank, the Comfort Man from Scranton Heating and Cooling, KLC Inc., Henry Automotive, Double K Firearms, Yingling and Nissen Insurance Agency, the Hinderker Funeral Home, Cassing Lumber Company, St. Mary's School, Heather's Tumble and Tap, the Farmers State Bank and Trust Company, a Rustic Gardens. Now it's time for the broadcast of the Brown County Hornets on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Lisa Surratt, Steve Surratt alongside. Today, for today's broadcast of sectional baseball, we're in Jacksonville at Future Swings Field, playing on the number one field, all AstroTurf, because of all the rain that they've had over here in Jacksonville. Today, they'll be taking on the Lewistown Indians, who come into this contest 6-13, and Brown County comes into this 24-4. And so you're listening to the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show, brought to you by the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling. Give them a call, 217-773-2626, or on the web at comfortman.com. With that, we'll take a station break. We'll be back after these messages.
Working for Dot Foods in our warehouse is the best job I've ever had.
This is a company that you want to work for.
Probably you hear this a lot, work-life balance. We get that at Dot.
Dot has a lot of opportunity.
Dot is family.
And I love it. Dot Foods cares about you.
Hello, Earl Flack for your locally owned McKay Napa Auto Parts. Special of the month? What are you talking about? How about specials all month? We've got Turtle Wax Hybrid Solutions on sale. That means clean that car up for mama. It's springtime. We got things on sale for $7 for tire shine. We've got bug and tar remover for $5.89. We've got paint and scratch repair for $7. Oh, Valvoline oil's on sale. Wiper blades are on sale. Get the good stuff with Napa Know-How at your locally owned McKay Napa Auto Parts store in Mount Sterling, Illinois.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. On behalf of our entire family, we wish the best of luck to all the Hornet teams this season. Jamie and I have always been so proud of the athletic programs in the Brown County School District, which was such an important part of our own children's formative years. We are honored and humbled to have served so many families in Brown County and pledge to continue the tradition of assisting families with the dignity and compassion our community deserves. Thank you, and go Hornets!
When you are ready to move to a new home or refinance the one you are in, Farmers State Bank and Trust Company in Mount Sterling will make sure the process moves along smoothly with competitive rates, superior service, and great solutions that fit your lifestyle and budget. Call us today and get everything you need to get moving. Farmers State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling. Locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Steve Surratt, Lisa Surratt coming back with you on the broadcast today on the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show. Welcome to the Comfort Man Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame. You'll find them on the web at comfortman.com or give them a call at 217-773-2626. Starting lineups today are brought to you by Dot Transportation. Being a professional truck driver is hard work. Dot Transportation believes you should be compensated for the work you do. Dot pays for miles loaded and emptied. With Dot's activity-based pay, you'll get paid for things like drop and hook, stops, layovers, detention time. And if you want to know more or apply today, you can go to drivefor.com. That's drivefor.com. Let's take a look at the Lewistown Indians today and their starting lineup. Trevor Goforth will be their pitcher and lead off today. Aiden Reed, sophomore, will be in the number 2 spot, and he'll play center field. Josh Arnett is a sophomore. He will be behind the plate and bat third. Your fourth place hitter will be Connor Smith. He will play shortstop and is a sophomore. And your fifth place hitter, Sam Arnett, a senior, and he'll be in left field. Tanner Johnson, a senior, will be at first base and bat sixth. Your seventh place hitter, Caden Shago, he'll be in left field. Arnett will be in right, and Schwago will be in left. Noah Beatty Jr. will be your... nope, I'm wrong. Schwago is the right fielder.
I was going to say Schwago's right, and left is Arnett.
Noah Beatty, a junior, will be your 8th place hitter, and John Barclay, the freshman, will be playing third base. For the Brown County Hornets, so your fielding looks like this today. Gabe Blakely will be on the mound behind the plate. As always, Ethan Howell at the catcher position. At first base, Mason Henry. Second baseman will be Tice Fullerton. Third baseman will be Will Gresh. Your shortstop will be Colby Wart. Left fielder will be Sam Carr. Center fielder, Maverick Henry. And your right fielder, Hayden Weesey. Your DH for Brown County today will be Gavin Montgomery. With that is the Dot Transportation starting lineups. Go to drivefor.com to check out the jobs available. With that, we'll be back after these messages.
St. Mary's School offers an excellent education, special activities, affordable tuition, and after-school care in a loving, faith-based family atmosphere. All students kindergarten through 8th grade are one-on-one, which means each student has their own iPad. If 5 or more students commit to attend St. Mary's School from Rushville and or Beardstown, St. Mary's can provide free transportation to and from school. It's not too late to register. Call Melissa at 217-773-2825 to schedule a tour today.
When it comes to handling your taxes, ever feel a bit taxed? If so, why not give yourself some well-deserved tax relief and visit Larry Dunn Accounting. Larry and his staff have been helping clients with tax return preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultation since 1980. Put their experience to work for you today. After almost 5 decades in business, their number one priority remains building long-term relationships. Larry Dunn Accounting, 443 East Main Street in Mount Sterling, or call 217-773-3400.
Once or twice a year I might get the cold or a flu, and my wife calls it the man flu. So you know what that is.
Oh, yeah.
What do I love about our team? We have a good chemistry. We all work together.
I mean, come on. I've got the best job in the world. Sometimes they say, oh, I like to do handstands.
Yeah, I taught Brian how to do the handstand. That's all right.
And every day, I mean, it's a fun day.
Yeah, it definitely makes me proud to be here.
Are you looking for an organization that changes lives both physically and emotionally? The Mount Sterling Community Center YMCA can help. Busy parents love the variety of activities for the whole family and our on-site childcare. We offer scholarship assistance and great options to fit any budget. Kickstart your new healthy routine with our group classes like yoga and Zumba. As a nonprofit organization, we pride ourselves on making a positive impact, not only in individuals, but also our community. We hope you'll join us at the Mount Sterling YMCA. Your future self will thank you.
Chad Yingling here with Yingling Nissen Insurance. We have over 40 years of experience in the insurance business. So we want to make sure that you are well protected. So that means making sure you have the best coverage possible to protect you financially. We do all kinds of insurance, personal, farm, commercial, governmental, you name it, we can insure it. So check us out, www.ynagency.com, or give us a call, 217-773-3397.
KLC Inc. They are an apparel shop that specializes in screen printing, embroidery, custom and team apparel, promotional products, fundraising items, home decor, and personalization of almost anything. They strive to make the customer number one and get the customer the professional results that they are looking for. KLC Inc. at 509 Pittsfield Road, or call them at 217-773-9090. KLC Inc. You think it, we ink it. The Mount Sterling IGA, a small-town grocery store that offers our community the selection, variety, and prices found in larger markets. By maintaining our hometown proud attitude by offering convenience and customer service second to none. Looking for lunch? Check out the deli for daily lunch specials and homemade salads. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 to 9 p.m., Sunday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. The Mount Sterling IGA, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling, Illinois, a proud sponsor of Brown County Students in Athletics.
Food, shelter, fast Wi-Fi. It's all we really need. Good thing Cascom has fast, reliable Wi-Fi to power all your gadgets all at once. Call or click Cascom.com to upgrade today.
A Rustic Garden ships home and garden accents coast to coast, right from its location in Mount Sterling. The folks there customize each sail by painting unique and vintage colors to match the look of the home or flower garden. They also do wrought iron fencing. How long does that last? 100 years? 200 years? Who knows how long wrought iron fencing will last? Shop www.arusticgarden.com and get it shipped directly to your front door. Steve Surratt, Lisa Surratt back with you on the broadcast of BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. As we get ready to play baseball here, sectional baseball, Brown County versus Lewiston in sectional baseball. We're at Future Swings Field here in Jacksonville on the all-turf field for this game, as it was too muddy over at the Alumni Field over at Route to play this game. Growing up, that was called Kiwanis Field. It was in Kiwanis Grove out there. But McMurray ended up playing their home baseball games there in the end, and then Route ended up with that field as theirs several years ago. But we're here. Let's go over the keys to the game, brought to you by Blessing Health Systems. It's as close as 521 East Main Street in Mount Sterling at the Blessing Mount Sterling Clinic. Call 217-773-7105 for an appointment at the Blessing Mount Sterling Clinic. Keys to the game, Lisa, you know these by heart. What are they?
Well, we don't want any walks because walks lead to run. When we want to put the bat on the ball, because without putting the bat on the ball, you're not going to get any runs. We want to eliminate any fielding errors because, again, errors lead to runs. We want to get our bat on that ball, get those runs on the board, and keep the other ones off.
And I think the key today with weather, if you're a coach out there, and we saw this a little bit in the softball game, you're going to be a little more aggressive. You're going to try to get runs on the board early in this ball game. Winner of this game plays Triopia on Saturday. That would be the fourth time for us. We've beat them 2 out of 3 games, and I'm sure Rich Thompson and his crew are licking their chops to get another chance at Brown County. Brown County comes in 24-4, and Lewiston comes in 6-13, as they have been hot 3 straight here in the regionals into the sectional, beating all higher-ranked teams. They were a 9th-ranked team and beat higher-ranked teams all the way here. With that, we're going to take another station break and thank Blessing Health Systems for sponsoring our Keys to the Game.
Memorial Day savings have arrived at Sleep Tight. Now, through the end of the month, save up to $800 off of select adjustable mattress sets at your locally owned Sleep Tight. That's right, up to $800 off adjustable bases and mattresses from brands like Tempur-Pedic, Stearns & Foster, and Sealy. That's just how we do Memorial Day savings here at Sleep Tight. Plus, free delivery, free setup, free removal, and 0% financing for up to 5 years. Get to your closest Sleep Tight in Quincy, Jacksonville, or Macomb now through Memorial Day to save big.
Mitsubishi ductless systems give you individual room control and allergen filtration with no ductwork, so you can be as comfortable as you want anywhere in your home. The Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling can help you design a Mitsubishi system for your new addition, remodeling project, your man cave, or she shed. Call Scranton Heating and Cooling today to come and evaluate the best options available to you. The Comfort Man, 217-773-2626, or on the web at comfortman.com.
The Ray Insurance Agency is an independent insurance agency in Mount Sterling. We offer competitively priced insurance products that fit the needs of you and your family. We specialize in personal, commercial, and agribusiness insurance products. So call me, Brad Casting, today at 217-773-3851 for a free quote and risk assessment. We are located at 128 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Our phone number is 217-773-3851.
Coming back to you with the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show, brought to you by the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling. Give them a call at 217-773-2626 or on the web at comfortman.com. We'll go over the Dot Transportation starting lineups if you're looking for a driving job and check into their new driving school. Go to drivefor.com. This is what it looks like as the officials are about ready to go here. Trevor Goforth will be your leadoff hitter and pitch. He's a senior. Sophomore and Aiden Reed will be your center fielder and bat second. Your third place hitter will be Josh Arnett, the sophomore. He'll catch. Connor Smith, the sophomore, will bat fourth and play shortstop. Sam Arnett, the senior, will bat fifth and play left field. Tanner Johnson, the senior, will be at first base. Caden Shago will be a junior, and he's in right field. Noah Beatty, he's a junior, and he'll play second base. And John Barclay, a freshman, will be ninth and play third base. And it looks like my scorecards are going to be backwards.
Yep, we are going to be the guests today.
Yeah, Lewiston is the home team. Apparently must have had a flip, and we lost the flip. So let me give you our starting batting lineups then. It'll be Colby Wart leading off. He'll be at shortstop. Sam Carr, the left fielder, will bat second. Gabe Blakely will bat third and pitch today. Mason Henry will bat fourth and play first base. Will Grish, the fifth place hitter, and playing third base. Ethan Howell, the catcher, will be number 6 and catch. Tice Fullerton will be your second baseman, bat seventh. Eighth place hitter will be Gavin Montgomery. He'll be your DH. Maverick Henry will hit 9, and he'll play center field. And Hayden Weesey will just play the field. He will be in right field. And so with that, yes, Lewiston is the home team. I'm not going to change mine around because I've got them taped up too good because I thought we were going to be outside. So we'll just leave it as is. We'll go with it. And I should have left it the way it was. I started out wrong and had to redo it at home because I thought we were the higher-ranked team. So your Yuengling and Nissen top, well, number one, I want to thank Scranton Heating and Cooling for being the sponsor of our pregame show. Check them out on the web at comfortman.com or call them at 217-773-2626. First three hitters brought to you by Yuengling Innocent Agency, 111 West Washington and Mount Sterling. Give them a call, 773-3397. That's ynagency.com. It'll be Wart, Carr, and Blakely. Wart comes in with a .432 average, 17 RBIs, and a couple of home runs. As Goforth steps onto the mound, left-hander, winds. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss by Wart. The one thing I will tell you about Goforth, he's got a 3.08 ERA, 1-3 on the year. He's got 12 base on balls and 52 Ks. Here's the pitch. Ground ball past the third baseman. That'll be a base hit. Get past the left fielder.
He's going on to second.
Going to be
to the fence.
Stand up, going into third. And coach is saying, come on in. Oh, no, he's going to hold him.
Okay.
Held at third.
We'll give him a single with that. A single. We're going to give an error to the left fielder, and Ward ends up at third base. This brings up Sam Carr. Sam Carr, 365 hitter, 463 on base percentage, but get this, he's got 23 RBIs. He's averaging almost an RBI a game with a couple of dingers. Comes in from the right-hand side, Goforth checks the signal, the stretch, and the pitch. Strike called by Matt Olson behind the plate. The wind and the pitch. Low for a ball. That'll even out the count at 1 apiece. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Catcher was able to protect it, saving the run at third there. 1-1 count to Carr, runner on third. No outs. Let's get something going here.
Stretch in the pitch. Ground ball passes shortstop again, an RBI base hit. Left fielder feels that one clean, and Carr gets a base hit and an RBI at his first at-bat. Brings in Colby Ward, which will bring up Gabe Blakely, the pitcher today, a 448 hitter. 3 home runs and 41 RBIs on the year. Bats from the left-hand side. Carr with a good lead over at first base. Goforth checks him and throws home. High for a ball. Doug Elledge, I believe, the umpire at first base. And Matt Olson behind the plate. And I'm not sure who the other guy is. We've seen him a lot, and I haven't got his name down. Next pitch. Ball. Oh, called strike. Called strike. 1-1.
He's watching Carr at first.
Haven't seen his move to first base yet, Lisa. But left-handers can be tricky with that front foot. Let it hang for a little bit. The pitch, home. Strike call. That's going to make it a 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nobody out. 1-0 on the Cavs communication scoreboard. And I'll have to get that changed here in a minute.
Carr's going. And he
fouled off.
Foul tip, gets to go back.
We'll get it changed and get the colors changed here in a minute. Lisa, take over the play-by-play for a minute while I get the scoreboard right.
Blakely's up. He's got a 1-2 count. Runners on first. Pitcher's looking in. Checks over on first and throws. Not in time. Knew that was going to start coming. Carr gets back safely. Pitcher's back on the mound. Blakely's ready at the plate. Takes a look over at Carr and says, yeah, we're bringing it to the plate. And Blakely struck out.
Swinging strike out there for Blakely brings up Mason Henry with 1 out. Mason Henry, a 425 hitter, 34 RBIs, and 2 home runs on the year. Carr at first base with 1 out. Brown County up 1-0 on the Cavs communication scoreboard. First pitch, high, goes back to the fence. Carr goes down to second. That's a wild pitch. All artificial turf field here. Have future swings. Seems to have really good drainage. Doesn't seem to be too wet down there. A stretch by Goforth. Checks Carr at second. Comes home. Popped up. Catcher's got a play on that. That'll be Arnett. Nope, pitcher
got it.
Goforth ends up making that catch for the second out. That'll bring up Will Gresh, the 360 hitter. 21 RBIs and a home run on the year. less windy than it was here the last time we were here.
I'm used to seeing aggression on the girls' side. I haven't got to see Will there as much as I've seen his sister Grace, so.
The pitch home, fouled off.
Little foul tip.
Strike one. Goforth with one strikeout already on the day. Gresh would like to get a base hit and get that runner home from second base. Carr with really good speed. A stretch by Goforth. And here's the pitch. Popped up. First baseman back for that.
It's mine.
Johnson makes the catch for the third out of the inning with that. One run on 2 hits, 1 error, and 1 left on base. As we head to the bottom half of the first, it's Brown County 1 and Lewiston coming to bat. We'll be back.
Culbertson is the heart of the communities we serve. As we introduce our new logo and refreshed brand, we want you to know that we pledge to maintain the highest quality standard of care you expect here at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. We continue to remain committed to our care promise. What is our care promise? Care that proves to our customers that we do our best to meet their needs. Attitudes that demonstrate that we are here to serve our communities. Respect for all who enter our doors. Exceed the expectations of our patient. Culbertson Memorial Hospital in Rushville, empowering your health and healing.
When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Steve Surratt, Lisa Surratt back with you on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. First 3 in this inning for Lewiston, brought to you by Yingling Innocent Agency. Call them at 217-773-3397. It's going to be Trevor Goforth, the pitcher, Aiden Reed, the center fielder, and Josh Arnett, the catcher. That's your Yingling Innocent top 3 as we get ready to go here in the bottom half of the first. Brown County up 1-0.
Blakely at the plate, Howell behind the plate. Got your battery, and they support each other very well.
They do. And Howell is one of the best catchers in the area as far as throwing people out. His worth is behind the plate, throwing people out.
Goforth is ready. Blakely's ready. Pitch is in for number 1 strike.
I'll let you take a look at that while I take a look at my sheets here.
Blakely throws it in. He's going to go low on that one. Give him a ball. 1-1 count. Gabe's ready. Pitch is in. Got him swinging on that one for strike number 2.
Well, that wasn't good.
Again, Blakely's got his sign. Pitch is there. Call it a ball. 2-2 count. Blakely looks in. Pitch is there. Got him. A little foul tip right at the plate. Keep himself alive that way. Trevor Goforth gets his next pitch. Going to be low for ball 3. 3-2 count. Blakely's in. Pitch is there. He
drive into right center
it.
field. Everybody's running. And
it
home
is
run.
A dinger. Ooh.
Home run by Trevor Goforth. He had 3 of those on the year. Make it 4 now. Didn't have a lot of RBIs. Give him 10 RBIs on the year.
I told you I was concerned where we parked our truck. Good thing he didn't move it a little farther the other direction.
I told you it'd be a home run to hit it.
He did. Unfortunately, we didn't like where we seen that one.
That'll bring up the second place hitter, Aiden Reed, the center fielder. He's got a 377 batting average, 465 on base percentage. He's got 1 home run on the year.
First pitch to him was a strike.
1 home run and 1 triple. Fouls that ball off. That'll make it 0-2. Blakely does not give up a lot of home runs.
But he did there, so hey, it's a 1-1 game. We're back on the boards.
Ground ball. Wart slides in front of it, throws across the diamond to Henry, and the out. 6-3 for the first out of the inning. Brings up Josh Arnett, the sophomore. Comes in with a 569 batting average and 651 on base percentage. Bats from the right-hand side. Catching for Lewiston today.
He's in the box. Blakely's pitch. Howe covers it for ball 1.
The wind by Blakely. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Says he swing. All they do is ask me. I had a call. 1-1 count, 1 out here. Bottom of the first inning, 1-1 ball game. Ones are wild across the board. Ball low. A little different vantage point for me for Matt Olson. I'm usually sitting on the right-hand side there, and I can see how wide the strike zone is. Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
2-2 count, 1 out, 1 run on the board.
Normally, Olson does not give much up around the letters. He'll give a wide plate to the pitchers, though. That's a little too wide. Nope.
Oh.
Said he didn't go around on that one. Make it a 3-2 count. Blakely looks and pitches. Outside, ball 4.
That's something else he doesn't usually do.
No, on the year, he's only given up 13 base on balls. About 1 a game. That may be all for the day.
Bringing up Connor Smith. He's their shortstop. He's a sophomore.
464 hitter. 12 RBIs on the year. He's their second best pitcher on the team.
Blakely got that one in and got a strike on it.
Stretch by Blakely. Here's a pitch. Popped up. In foul territory.
Out of play.
Two strikes on the batter, Connor Smith. Stretch by Blakely. About a 4-foot lead at first base is all low and outside. That makes it 1 ball, 2 strikes. Stretch and the pitch. Strike called.
We'll take it.
That'll be strikeout. His first strikeout. And the second out of the inning brings up Sam Arnett, the senior, 262 batting average.
Left fielder.
Bats from the right side. Blakely checks the runner back in time. Still about a 5-foot lead for the runner at first. Popped up, left-hand side. Back is Gresh.
Wart got it.
By Wart for the final out. 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, 1 left on base as we head to the top half of the second. It's Brown County 1 and Lewiston 1 with Brown County coming to bat. We'll be back.
A collision with your vehicle can be stressful on its own. You don't need more stress dealing with the Auto Body Shop. Mauen Auto Body and owners Chuck and Brandy Mauen can help take the stress out of the process. Chuck brings over 24 years in the auto body business and is iCar certified. Mowen Auto Body, 149 Main Street in Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-2127. Mowen Auto Body, the quality of yesterday with the knowledge of today, the right choice in collision repair.
At All About Dance and More LLC, these are our core values. Perseverance by all studio members to put forth good effort to achieve goals. Innovative creation of original and unique learning environments. Fierce energy and community that builds student happiness, self-esteem, quick learning, and bold relationships. Integrity and investment in quality professional work where trust and high morals are practiced. Commitment to the studio family with loyalty, responsibility, and high expectations to create a lifelong appreciation for the AADM journey.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. As we head to the top of the second inning, it's a 1-1 ball game. Top of the first, Brown County got their run as Colby Work got a base hit, and then Sam Carr got the RBI, got him in, and was stranded. First three for Brown County this inning will be Howell, Fullerton, and Montgomery, brought to you by Yingling Innocent Agency. A one-run dinger by Goforth, the pitcher, to help his own cause out there to tie the ball game up in the bottom of the first. The wind by the left-hander in the pitch. Ground ball to the third baseman.
Put it on Howell.
Gets it over there. Third baseman was, I'm trying to look here, Barclay. Nice play and a nice throw over to the first baseman, Johnson. Bring up Tice Fullerton. The line in the first pitch by Goforth. Ball.
He hugs the plate.
Yep. The wind. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to the second baseman. That and over to first for the out. 4-3 on the out. That's Beatty to Johnson. For the second out of this inning. Brings up Gavin Montgomery. He's the DH today. Comes in with a .274 average, 13 RBIs on the year. A wind by Goforth. Swing and a miss. Going to hit that pitch. You've got to keep your head down.
Yeah, he kind of was reaching that one. From this angle, at least.
Goforth from the wind. Here's the pitch. Strike call makes it a 2-strike count. 2 strikes, 2 outs here. Top of the second inning. 1-1 score on the Cass Communication scoreboard. Here's the pitch. Close. 1-2. Pitcher wanted that one.
Montgomery's going to be ready.
Here's the wind by Goforth. And the pitch. Ball high, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Deuces are wild.
Here's the wind. And the pitch. Ball low, bounced in there. That'll make it a full count. On deck, you've got Maverick Henry, the 9th place hitter. Goforth looks in. The wind, and here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3.
Strike out.
For Brown County, no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left on base as we head to the top or the bottom half of the second inning. It's a 1-1 score, Brown County and Lewistown in sectional baseball. We'll be back.
Are
Are you looking to start a career or just looking for a change? B&N Trucking offers many different driving options, ranging from home every night to home on the weekends. Apply online at bnntrucking.net or call us at 217-289-3555 to see what fits your needs. B&N Trucking, a family-owned local trucking company.
At Brown County State Bank, our interest is in the students of our community. We think it's important to reward students for their hard work. With our Hoorays for A program, students can earn cash for their savings account. Plus, the students in school will be entered into an annual grand prize contest. Stop in the Brown County State Bank for Hooray for A's rules. Brown County State Bank, 101 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, member FDIC, and equal opportunity lender.
Back with you as we head to the bottom of the second inning. It's 1-1 on the Cass Communication scoreboard. Brown County and Lewistown sectional baseball. The winner of this game plays on Saturday against Triopia. First three batters for Lewistown will be Johnson, Shago, and Beatty.
First one in for a ball.
Blakely looks in, winds, and pitches. Swing and a miss makes it a 1-1 count. 1 ball, 1 strike. The wind and the pitch. Popped up foul, out of play. That'll make it a 1-2 count. Brown County got theirs off of 2 base hits. Carr knocking in Wart for theirs. Goforth helped his own cause out with a solo home run. Out of play. That's going to be still strike 2. Make it 1-2.
Hal was looking.
Lewistown has got here by beating people ranked ahead of them in their regional. 3 straight wins. They only had a total of 6 on the year, counting that 3. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Second strikeout for Blakely. That'll bring up Caden Shago. He's a junior and got a 167 batting average playing right field. A pitch by Blakely. Ball low. It's the 8th place hitter, 9th place hitter on deck. Ball high.
Is Noah Beatty.
Makes it 2 balls, 1 strike with a strike there. And I think until they prove otherwise, you go after those 8th and 9th place hitters. You've got to throw strikes and make them hit the ball. Strike called makes it 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. And the pitch.
Swing out.
Strike.
Strike 2, or strike 3. It'll be his 3rd strikeout.
Brings up Noah Beatty, the junior, plays second base, 250 batting average. I should say this is 7, 8, 9 hitters here. The wind and the pitch. Ball outside. Blakely back on, quick worker. High inside. 2 balls. And again, this is the 8th place hitter. I'd like to see him make this young man hit the ball. Swing and a miss.
That's what you want to see.
I would come after him fastball, fastball, fastball until he can prove to me that he can hit the ball. He comes in with a 250 average. Swing and a miss, strike 2. He's come right at him the last 2 pitches.
This is a Blakely I seen pitch the last game. Get him swinging.
And the other thing with that is then they're starting the 3rd inning off with their 9th place hitter. Gresh with the throw over to first base to Henry.
Oh!
Henry misses the ball as it's a wide throw there. That's going to be an error. That's going to be an error on Gresh on the throw. And that'll bring up the 9th place hitter, John Barclay. A 111 hitter. He's a freshman playing third base. Made a good play here in the last inning. 9th place hitter, 2 outs, runner at first base. He's got about a 6-foot lead. He's got a bigger lead than some of the top of the order people had. Boy, that took Matt Olson right off the face mask. Blakely steps back on. The pitch. Outside. Makes it 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runner at first base. 1-1 score on a Cass Communications scoreboard between Lewiston and Bryan County. Stretch by Blakely. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blakely headed to Spoon River to play baseball next year. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss.
Strikeout number 4.
3 for the inning, but no runs, no hits, 1 error, and 1 left on base as we head to the top of the 3rd inning. It's Bryan County 1 and Lewiston 1. We'll be back.
Hi, I'm Heather Henry, owner and instructor at Heather's Tumble and Tap in Mount Sterling, where we have been teaching dance to the children of Brown County and the surrounding areas since 1995. We offer classes in tap, jazz palms, tumbling, and offer an all-boys tumbling class for all those future Hornet athletes. At Heather's Tumble and Tap, we focus on fun, friends, and the fundamentals of dance in a non-competitive atmosphere. Follow us on Facebook to stay up to date on upcoming classes and events. Go Hornets!
The Mount Sterling Savings Center, a customer-owned savings bank offering online banking from your computer or mobile phone, allowing you access to your account on your schedule. The Mount Sterling Savings Center is a proud supporter of Brown County athletics. Mount Sterling Savings Center, conveniently located at 201 West Main, the intersections of routes 24 and 99, is a branch of the Beardstown Savings located at 301 South Main. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Brown County is a rural area, a little over 300 square miles. In a small community, you need somewhere where people can come and get access to materials.
The Brown County Public Library, this new library, will be a central space that really links our communities.
This new library is free access for everyone, all people within Brown County.
We can't do it without you.
This is your library.
Please donate.
Meet me at the library.
Steve Surratt, Lisa Surratt come to you. It'll be the top of the 3rd inning. It'll be Maverick Henry, then the top of the order, Colby Warts and Sam Carr.
Hey,
brought to you by Yingling and Nissen.
Hayden not batting?
Hayden is not batting.
Okay, thank you.
Swing and a miss.
Swing and strike.
Yeah, he's just playing right field this game.
Thank you. Looks in. Pitch is there. Low for a ball. 1-1 count.
And notice on the catcher release on that, he pulled that in. And sometimes the catcher can buy a strike for you. The wind by Goforth. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. That'll make it 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes. The wind in the pitch by Goforth. Ground ball back up through the box.
Kick
Gonna
it.
Be ground
Kick
to
it.
second baseman.
Good job.
An error on
that one, but Maverick's on first.
Beatty was making his throw before it got there. And we'll take that. An E4 on the play gets a man on base. That'll bring up Colby Wart, the leadoff hitter. Came in with .432 batting average. He's got 17 RBIs on the year. Scored. Had a base hit and scored. He ended up 3rd on that base hit because of an error by the outfielder. The stretch by Goforth. Here's the pitch. Ball low. Maverick Henry got a pretty decent lead over their first base.
Pitcher was watching him.
We haven't seen a move out of Goforth yet. I'd make him throw over.
He has one.
Has he got one over there?
He's made a throw to first once, yes.
The stretch. Here's the pitch. Ward swings from the heels. That'll make it 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. We got a 1-1 score here on the Cass Communication scoreboard between Lewiston and Brown County. Here's the pitch. Ground ball right in the hole. Henry should be able to.
He missed it. Henry's going to get to 3rd, standing up. Nope, he went ahead and slid in it, and then there was an overthrow, but he couldn't get up quick enough to run it in.
So a base hit by Wart. He ends up at second base, and Henry ends over at third. Hey, where's Waldo? Hey, here's Nick Hinderker. We found the Where's Waldo for the day.
Oh, my goodness, Waldo.
Are you not golfing? Oh, the golf got called off, so you're here, right? Yeah, golf gods just didn't want you guys golfing without me tonight. Carr steps back in. He got an RBI single back in the first. Runners at second and third. Couple of RBI opportunities here for him. Ball high. Steps back in, 1-0 the count. Stretch by Goforth. Here's the pitch. Ball high. Brown County to take a bases loaded here with Gabe Blakely coming up.
Ward has got a significant lead. Last time off of second base.
No one is there holding him. If you notice, they're not paying attention to him. A base hit will score 2 easily. Stretch and the pitch by Goforth. Swing and a miss as Carr was swinging from the heels on that one. You know, at least I figured out who's buying supper tonight. You just got off the hook. The pitch.
Swing and strike there for a 2-2 count. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 runners on, no outs in a 1-1 game. Top of the third, looks in.
Stretch. And the pitch. Ball low. That runs into a full count with nobody out here. Bases loaded, or second and third for Brown County, excuse me.
We'll take it as bases loaded.
We take a walk or a base hit here. Stretch. Here's the pitch by Goforth. Inside, ball 4. That'll load the bases up for Brown County for Gabe Blakely. Gabe Blakely struck out swinging his first time up in the first inning. Came in with a .448 batting average. Stands in from the left-hand side. Bases loaded, nobody out. Guess what, Lisa? We got 3 ducks on the pond here.
Jen would be so proud to hear that.
She was excited yesterday. First pitch, ball low. Excited yesterday that there were real ducks on the pond as they were playing the Havana Ducks. That game didn't turn out for Brown County all that it was quacked up to be.
You are so bad.
Brown County suffered 2 losses in softball this year, both of them.
Nice hit.
Up the middle, second baseman throws into second and gets the force out. But that's going to be
before a run scored.
That's going to be an RBI, fielder's choice, or fielder's choice with an RBI, I believe, is how I would score that. Could say sacrifice. That would make it easier. And that was 4-6 on the out, and brought Henry in. That'll make it 2-1 on the Cass Communication scoreboard. That brings up Mason Henry, left-hander. First time up for him, he popped up to the pitcher. First pitch, strike.
So you got Ward on third, Blakely on first.
Blakely will be taken off anytime now. Made the pitcher step off as Ward had a good. He causes pitchers to think about what they're doing out there because he gets good leads, but the left-hander's got to spin and turn to third, so it's a little more involved.
Ward goes.
Base hit, can't get him. Ward is out at the plate as Henry misses the bunt. They were trying to manufacture a run there, and so that'll be the second out of the inning.
He was too far in on that one. Putting 2 outs on the board, and you've got Blakely on second with a significant lead. Henry still up with a 0-2 count.
Here's the pitch. Ground ball past the pitcher. That's going to be a base hit. Second baseman gets it. Blakely rounds and then throw in from second. Nice job by the second baseman, Beatty, on that to get to that ball and then to have the wherewithal not to throw to first base because he was not going to get Henry at first base. Courtesy runner for the pitcher as he's at third. They'll save on his legs here a little bit. And that'll be Cole Beheimer coming in. 2 outs here. Runners at first and third. 2-1 ball game on the Cass Communication scoreboard. Goforth is ready. Gresh steps in. The pitch. Strike called on the outside corner. Pretty typical strike zone for Matt Olson. Usually at least a ball width of the plate. Can't say it's on the black here because there's no black on the spray painted home plate. Here's the pitch. Ground ball, foul. That'll make it 2 strikes. 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners at the corners. Goforth steps back on. The left-hander looks in. Henry with a big lead at first. Goes back. Goforth had to step off on him because he was getting too big a lead there. First baseman looking like he's going to step in behind. Let's see if they try to throw over there. Nope. Ground ball by Gresh to the shortstop. Fields the ball, throws across the diamond, and out. 6-3 on the out for Gresh. But not before Brown County gets 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error, and 2 left on base. As we head to the bottom of the third, it's Brown County 2 and Lewiston 1 and coming to bat. We'll be back after these messages.
At Henry Automotive, they believe in honest, hometown service. They have the latest in technology and tools and are equipped for any job. So, whether it's an oil change, scheduled maintenance, a check engine light, or a major repair, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE certified mechanics, are standing by to get you back on the road. Henry Automotive, located at 1157 690 East Street, Mount Sterling, just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road. Drive
opportunity, put it in front of me.
Sorry about that, folks. The volume on the commercials went away on us. First ball, first pitch hit. Out to Carr. And let's see, I'm looking here. Lisa, was that Reed? Was that Aiden Reed?
That should have been
Nope.
Goforth himself. Number 2, pitcher.
Okay.
I pop up to number 7.
Now comes up Aiden Reed.
Got Reed, Arnett, and Smith coming in.
Pitch.
Swinging, went down on his own knee. Swung that hard.
This will be Brant Reed's son. Minister from up at the Lewiston area. Lewiston and Ymca, I think, is the 2 towns he does.
1-1 count. No, it's a 2-1 count.
Aiden Reed, the sophomore.
He had a 6-3 out on the first one.
Strike called. That'll make it a 2-2 count. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out here. The wind by Blakely, the pitch, swing and a miss, strikeout.
Number 5.
5 strikeouts on the day for Blakely. That'll bring up the third place hitter, Josh Arnett, the catcher. He had a base on balls his first time up, got stranded on base at first. Steps in from the right-hand side. The pitch. Strike called. Next pitch. Ball low, makes it a 1-1 count. The pitch. Ball. Makes it 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Next pitch. Ball inside. That'll make it a 3-1 count. 3 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Here in the bottom of the third. Here's the pitch. Ground ball foul.
3-2 count, 2 outs. With the Hornets leading 2-1 over Lewiston at this moment. No runners on. We take the out here.
Here's the pitch. Ball.
Walked him.
Second walk for Blakely on the day. That's actually Arnett has walked both of those times. That'll bring up Connor Smith, the 4th place hitter. He struck out his last time up. Got a 5-6 foot lead at first. Strike called by Matt Olson. Blakely quickly back on. Signal. Again, a good lead at first. Blakely checks the runner. Here's the pitch. Throw, snap, throw down, and oh! That was close. That was close, but Mr. Elledge right on that play.
Everybody was hoping that was a good throw.
Good snap throw by Howell. Bigger lead by the runner. I wouldn't be surprised to see Blakely check him or to throw over. Or the catcher throw down again. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Stretch. Pitch. Ball. Makes it 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the stretch by Blakely. 2-2 pitch. Ground ball to Wart. Wart flips over to second to Fullerton. 6-4 on the out. With that, no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base as we head to the top of the 4th. It's Brown County 2 and Lewiston 1. We'll be back after these messages.
And all I had to do was jump on it. Been happy ever since.
It's been a fantastic ride.
This is Brandon Kindheart with Double K Firearms. At Double K Firearms, we treat you like family and want you to enjoy your experience while you're here. We buy, sell, and trade new and used firearms and much, much more. We offer an amazing selection and extremely competitive price. We would love to get you set up with whatever it is you're looking for, whether it's for hunting, recreation, or just adding to your collection. That's Double K Firearms, 212 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, or call 217-430-7523. And remember, always support local, and the best time to buy it's when you see it.
Casting Lumber Company, your do-it-best quality paints dealer, mixes unique paint colors for any project. Bring a sample of your pillows, curtains, or other items, and Castings will scan them into their computer. Mix your unique color of do-it-best quality paint and save the information. Need a special gift? Castings Gift Department has gifts for everyone. Casting Lumber Company, hometown family-owned lumber and hardware store, supporting hometown schools and families for 45 years. Route 99 South, Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-2611.
Steve Surratt, Lisa Surratt back with you as we get ready. It'll be Howell, Fullerton, and Montgomery, your first 3, brought to you by Yingling and Nissen Agency, 111 West Washington in Mount Sterling. Throw down to second base, and we'll be ready to go.
Brown County's on top, 2-1 as we start the top of the fourth inning here. And Ethan's been up once before, and he was a 5-3 out on that one. So we'll see what he's got up his sleeve this time.
Steps in from the right side. Go forth. First pitch. Ball. A little high. The wind and the pitch by Goforth. Strike called at the knees. Like I say, you're not going to get the high strike from Matt Olson. You're going to get the wide strike. You're going to get everything from the belt down to just a hair below the knees.
Looks in the pitch.
Ground ball to the third baseman. He bobbles the ball.
It.
Throws over to first in time.
Still out.
5-3. Nice job by Barclay over there to stay with that. Good throw over to Johnson. Easy to get rattled on those plays. Barclay, just a freshman.
It's like it got in his glove, but it dropped out. He didn't get it covered, but he was able to pick it up and throw it out.
Tice Fullerton grounded to the second baseman his last time up.
Swinging.
Strike one. Goforth looks in. Here's the wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. That'll make it 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. To Tice Fullerton, the second baseman. Brown County up 2-1 on the Cass Communication scoreboard. Timeout call. Here's the wind and the pitch. Ball.
High and outside.
Looks in. The wind in the pitch. Swing and a miss. That's going to be a strikeout. And for Goforth, that is his third strikeout of the ball game. Now to bring up the left-handed hitting Gavin Montgomery. He's DHing today. He struck out his last time up. Bats from the left-hand side. Pitch. Fouled off. Strike one.
Swing and strike.
Maverick Henry on deck. The wind and the pitch. Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Maverick actually had a single last time and actually scored, so we could put him back in scoring position.
Here's the pitch. Popped up foul, out of play. Nope.
Yep. 1-2 count, 2 outs on the Cass Communication scoreboard. Hornets leading 2-1 in the top of the fourth.
Goforth looks in. Goes from the windup. Here's the pitch. Ball low.
2-2.
Goforth's delivery to the plate a little unique in the fact that he starts his windup, and as he turns his body, he stops for just a second or so. Everybody seems to be ready now. Goforth looks in. 2-2 pitch to Montgomery. Drives that ball, and that's going to be foul out of play. Keeps the count 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Brown County up 2-1 on the scoreboard here in the top of the fourth inning.
Over the Lewistown Indians, in case you're just tuning in.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. No runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left on base as we head to the bottom half of the fourth. It's Brown County 2 and Lewiston 1 in boys sectional baseball action.
When it comes to handling your taxes, ever feel a bit taxed? If so, why not give yourself some well-deserved tax relief and visit Larry Dunn Accounting. Larry and his staff have been helping clients with tax return preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultation since 1980. Put their experience to work for you today. After almost 5 decades in business, their number one priority remains building long-term relationships. Larry Dunn Accounting, 443 East Main Street in Mount Sterling, or call 217-773-3400.
The Ray Insurance Agency is an independent insurance agency in Mount Sterling. We offer competitively priced insurance products that fit the needs of you and your family. We specialize in personal, commercial, and agribusiness insurance products. So call me, Brad Cassing, today at 217-773-3851 for a free quote and risk assessment. We are located at 128 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Our phone number is 217-773-3851.
Steve Surratt, Lisa Surratt back with you. The first 3 for this inning looks like it will be Sam Arnett, Johnson, and Shago here in the bottom half of the 4th inning for Lewiston. They're behind 2-1 to Brown County in sectional baseball on the Cass Communications scoreboard. Next pitch,
Arnett,
he swings.
I was gonna say, he's down 2 strikes. He's actually popped up to the shortstop the last time he was up for an out.
Ground ball, that'll be Fullerton, scoops it up, throws over to Henry for the out. 4-3 on the out. Puts down Sam Arnett, brings up Tanner Johnson, the senior first baseman. He struck out his last time up. In fact, Blakely should be bearing down right now. The next 3 out of 4 hitters all struck out in the last 2 innings ago. And he steps in. Johnson steps in from the right side. First pitch, strike 1 on the outside corner.
Blakely's got 5 strikeouts. We'll take a couple more.
And the pitch. Strike 2. He'll probably throw him a breaking ball on the outside part of the plate on this pitch.
Steps in.
0-2 pitch. Ground ball to Gresh, and it gets past him.
Past Gresh, so he's
That's going to be an error. Error on the third baseman on that gives them a runner. That's a couple for him on the day.
Just barely missed him.
Don't know if it took a weird hop off the turf or...
I would say that's kind of, at my little angle, it looked like it might be. Pitches in.
This is Caden Shago, the junior.
He's
167 hitter.
Swinging for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Brown County up 2-1 on the Cass Communications scoreboard.
1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, 1 runner on.
Strike called. Curveball came over the plate. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch. Ground ball, foul.
Kept himself going.
Cooler day than we've had, but warmer than the ones we had for most of the spring. Checks a runner back in time. Almost caught him leaning the wrong direction that time. If he'd hesitated a half a second more, he'd been out. Blakely checks the runner. 1-2 pitch to the batter. Strike 3 called.
Struck him out.
6 strikeouts on the day for Blakely. Got caught looking on that one.
So that puts 2 outs on the board.
No, Beatty, the second baseman, comes up. The last time up, he got on an error by the third baseman. Check the runner back. Here's the stretch. The pitch. Swing and a miss. No balls, 1 strike. 2 outs, runner at first base. Stretched by Blakely. Here's the pitch.
Oh, whoa.
He just tomahawks that ball. Fullerton going back. Can't make the catch, but Maverick Henry is there to back him up. That's going to be an E4. Hit him square in the glove. Gets Beatty on first and moves Johnson over to third base. An opportunity here with two outs.
Position.
Ninth place hitter, John Barclay, he struck out the last time. And Lisa, he tomahawked that ball. He went up after
it. Literally did. It looked like it just went straight up with it. Blakely's kind of checking at third, checking through to first, and runner's out of the box, steps back in.
Outside for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. Had 2 strikes on both the runners that are on base, and we had errors. Swing and a miss. Stretch by Blakely. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, makes it a 1-2 count. See, we got some route baseball players here watching today. Swing and a miss. Strike 3.
Got him down.
Strikeout number 7 for Blakely. With that, no runs, no hits, 2 errors, and 2 left on base as we head to the top half of the 5th. It's Brown County 2 and Lewiston 1. We'll be back after these messages.
Sharing a big family moment. Working hard from home, relaxing with a friend. Welcome to life in the broadband age, where reliable internet has never been more important. Cascom keeps your family connected with consistent speeds up to 1 gig and Plume whole home adaptive Wi-Fi. Make sure your home's ready for life in the broadband age. Call our local service team or visit us online at cascom.com.
Banks are involved in every aspect of our daily lives. They support us as we turn life's goals into accomplishments. Goals like purchasing that new car, opening a small business, buying or building a home, planning a wedding, or preparing for retirement. Bank with a partner you can trust and count on. Farmer State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling. Locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Culbertson is the heart of the communities we serve. As we introduce our new logo and refreshed brand, we want you to know that we pledge to maintain.
Back with you. We'll come back to Culbertson Memorial Hospital.
Maverick Henry.
Maverick Henry, the number 9 hitter for Brown County. He got on with an error and scored back in the 3rd inning.
Popped up foul. You got Maverick, then you go back up to the top of the order. Colby Wharton, Sam Carr. Looks in the pitch. Swinging him for a strike 2.
I'll put a shout out since he's up here. We usually do this during the end. Barry Creviston, the AD and football coach, and all kinds of hats that he wears. Route has always been really good to us, whether it be basketball or whatever we're broadcasting, making sure we're taken care of, and we appreciate that. Appreciate the communication with them. All the schools that really help us out to get this on the air so the kids can get the exposure from grandparents and extended families that are watching out there today. Henry strikes out.
Strikes out. Strikeout number 5.
Here's something we haven't done for a while. 4th strikeout, yeah. That we haven't done for a while. Tell you what, my phone number is 217-740-9234. That's 217-740-9234. Don't call me, text me, and let me know where you're listening or watching from.
Colby Wart pops it up, and second baseman's looking for it, and took it down for out number 2. pop up to second baseman. Bringing up to the plate, Sam Carr.
Sam Carr already got a base hit and an RBI today. Last time up, he grounded out to the second baseman, Johnson. No, not, excuse me, Johnson, Beatty. Bats from the right-hand side. Go forth with the windup. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Makes it 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs here in the top half of the 5th inning. Here's the wind and the pitch. Line drive into left field. That's in the gap, folks. That bounces over the fence for a ground rule double for Carr. With 2 outs, puts him down at second base. Too bad that didn't hit the fence because I think he could have ended up at least third.
Yep.
Brings up Gabe Blakely. Blakely had a strikeout in the first and in the third sacrifice. Got him an RBI. Steps in from the left-hand side. Go for it, checks. Here's the pitch. Ground ball, foul.
Hootsy puts his hand out.
Well, that's Mr.
Ward.
Ward. That's Keaton Ward down there.
Ward.
Keaton Ward at first. Coach Hoots at third. Head coaches for Lewiston, Scott Hammond and Justin Haynes. Blakely steps back in with an 0-1 count. 2 outs. Runner at second base. They're holding him close.
He'd like to help his own cause out here.
Here's the pitch. Ball outside. Makes it a 1-1 count.
Catcher fielded it cleanly to get it safe. He must have got some turf in his eye.
Well, surely there's someone. We got someone from Chatham, Illinois on today watching. And I'm sure we've got somebody further out than that. Keep sending us text messages, 217-740-9234, where you're watching from, maybe who you're rooting for, as long as it's Brown County. 1-1 count. The pitch pops up, foul out of play, make it a 1-2. Opportunity for Blakely, get an RBI, got wheels at second base. Here's the stretch. The pitch. Foul, down the line.
Down
there.
Carr's
into the
in.
corner. Carr will score. Blakely's going to end up at least second base. They hold him up at second. So that's going to be an RBI double for Gabe Blakely. That's his second RBI on the day. And bring home Sam Carr. That'll make the Cass Communications scoreboard 3-1. Brown County leading 3-1 here at top of the 5th inning. Runner down to second for Blakely will be Cole Beheimer. That's a set of wheels right there.
Beheimer can bring it on in.
Baseball game today. Yes, it is a baseball game between Lewiston and Brown County. Sectional baseball action. As someone asked me, is this baseball today? It sure is. I want to thank you for watching, listening. Charlie Rossiter, did you get a fourth? No. Oh, wrong note here. The stretch by Goforth in the pitch. Yeah, I'm going to have to call my brother-in-law. We win today. There'll be no golf outing for the baseball team on Monday or on Saturday. Here's the 1-0 pitch to Henry. Runner being held at second, fouled off. Strike one, 1-1. The stretch. Here's the pitch. Ball, a little high.
Yeah, they've kind of got a full schedule they could have. They could have graduation tomorrow night and hopefully be able to play again on Saturday. So what we're looking for.
Deanna Miller, she's watching from Golden. Pulling for Brown County.
Good idea, Deanna.
The pitch. Ground ball
nice
right back up
in the hole.
And Beheimer's going to score from second base as Henry's going to get an RBI single there to put Brown County up through 4-1 on the Cass Communication scoreboard.
Nice hit by Mason right in the hole.
That'll bring up the fifth place hitter, Will Gresh. He's popped up to the first baseman and grounded to the shortstop today. Watching from Fort Myers, Florida.
Oh. Well, Florida sounds good for in about
We'll be there in
10 days.
10 days. Yep.
0-1 count on Gresh. Runner at first. 2 outs.
The pitch. Ground ball back up the middle. That's going to
be an error.
Beatty makes a mistake. Henry's going to end up at
third. He's going to hold him at third.
That's going to be an error on the second baseman, E4. That'll move Henry over to third base. First and third, still 2 outs. Brown County's done this with 2 outs here. Up 4-1 here in the top of the fifth. Stepping in, Ethan Howell, the catcher for Brown County. If we said he got paid, he doesn't get paid for hitting. He gets paid for throwing people out of second base and the work he does behind the plate. Everything else is a plus.
Got him swinging for the first strike.
Howell and Walker for route, 2 of the best catchers in the area. The stretch. And the pitch. Outside.
1-1 count.
Got a full parking lot. Good crowd out here for this ball game today. The stretch by Goforth. He's went the distance so far. Outside, going to make it a 2 balls, 1 strike count.
Got 2 runners on. I would like to go ahead and get a few more insurance runs out there. Keeps an eye on his first base one. Pitches in low for ball 3. 3-1 count.
Shout out to our buddy Jackson Beheimer. Biggest Brown County fan there is. Watching from Maryville, Tennessee. Go Will Gresh. Stretch. And the pitch. Falls off.
Loaded. Ducks on the pond.
I'm trying to look. Is that his first walk?
Oh.
Yes, it is. Blakely's got 2 of them. Who does that bring up?
That's going to be bringing up Tice Fullerton.
Fullerton has grounded to the second baseman, Beatty, and struck out in the 4th. His 3rd time up today. 2 outs for Brown County. They've got the lead 4-1 now on the Cass Communication scoreboard. Catcher's out.
Henry's on third, Gresh is on second, and Fullerton's on, Ethan's on first there. So
well,
we got designated, don't we?
Yep.
Just thought of that.
That'll be Tate Fullerton running. He's Ethan's designated runner. A stretch by Goforth. Here's the pitch. Long ball hit left field. The left fielders go back. Looks like he's under it and makes the catch. But not before Brown County can get 2 runs on, 3 hits, 1 error, and 3 left on base as we head to the bottom half of the 5th. It's Brown County 4 and Lewiston nothing in sectional boys baseball. Obtain the highest quality standard of care you expect here at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. We continue to remain committed to our care promise. What is our care promise? Care that proves to our customers that we do our best to meet their needs. Attitudes that demonstrate that we are here to serve our communities. Respect for all who enter our doors. Exceed the expectations of our patients. Culbertson Memorial Hospital in Rushville, empowering your health and healing. As we head back to the bottom half of the fifth, for Lewiston, it'll be the top of the order. Trevor Goforth, the pitcher, then Reed and Arnett. Aiden Reed's dad is a pastor friend of mine, Brent Reed. Got a few moments to talk with him before the ball game. He's up in Ipava and Lewiston area. Got a couple of churches. Aiden Reed grounded to the shortstop and struck out, his only 2 times up today. Bats from the left-hand side.
But you got to go for it the first, don't you? Yep.
Yep, sorry. Yep. Thank you for correcting me.
Well, it's okay. Work together here.
Goforth had a home run with, of course, an RBI and popped up to left field. Strike.
0-2 count. Take it on down here. Pitches in. Keep himself alive.
Both teams committed to their starters today because they are over 45 pitches, so they will not be able to pitch Saturday anyhow. So they're going to go with them as long as they possibly can. That probably means Mason Henry will be starting if we get to Saturday against Triopia.
Swinging and popping it enough out. Keep it going.
That would be my guess. Mason pitched against them the last time here at Future Swings. Had a tough ball game. But he's a resilient pitcher. Ball outside. Makes it a 1-2 count.
Pitches in. Pulled it. Oh, dude.
Center field. Deep center field. That's going to go to the fence. Off of the fence. Goforth with the wheels on. Headed to third. Out is Fullerton. A relay into Ward. He runs the ball in, and that's going to be a triple for Goforth.
He helps himself out.
Well, here's the thing. He just needs a double and a single for the cycle now. He's got a home run and a triple, and that changes dynamics there with nobody out. Brown County up by 3, 4-1, the score. He hit that one exactly the same place he hit the home run to.
Yeah, it just didn't quite pop it over.
I was really hoping that would take a good bounce and bounce over the fence for a double because I knew he was going to end up at third base, maybe further.
Aiden Reed struck out the last time he was up to bat, and he was thrown out first time he was up to bat. 1-1 count on him. Pitches in, swing and strike for a 1-2 count.
Got a note here, not to forget Grant Pullman from down at Carrollton. Unfortunately, I have not seen him this season, but I know he's a great athlete down there in Carrollton.
Looks in. Oops. Steps back. Got time called. Yeah, when you're giving who your best, when you're counting people, it's the ones that we've got to see pitch and catch, because unfortunately you don't see the whole battery of them in the area.
I think we played at Carrollton, or we played Carrollton at home on a time when we couldn't broadcast.
Something, yeah. But sometimes we just don't get to see them all. We definitely got some great athletes in a lot of the areas.
Ball low. WIVC has shown well here in the postseason in baseball. I'll give you a rundown after we get a break, and I can get on the IHSA site to kind of tell you who all's still in. Strike called. They're going to call that strike 3. Reed did not agree with that. He got caught looking, and was that strikeout number
8.
8. on the day for Barclay. That'll bring up Josh Arnett, the catcher. He's had 2 base on balls.
And been left on every single time.
Ball 1. Arnett, 569 hitter, and that may be why he's not getting anything to hit. 569 hitter, a home run, and a couple of triples on the year. Ball.
2-0 count. You got a runner on third, 1 out. In the bottom of the 5th. Strike. Swing and strike. 2-1 count, 1 out. Hornets lead 4-1 over the Lewistown Indians. Strike 2.
Take a good cut at that one, as in Arnett did. 2-2 count, 1 out. Runner at third base. We'd like to leave him at third. Get a strikeout here and get the next batter. Stretch by Barclay. Here's the pitch. Outside, full count.
Barclay throws.
And he walks the batter. Third walk given to Arnett. They're not giving him an opportunity to swing the bat. Connor Smith, the sophomore, comes up. He struck out and grounded to the shortstop. Coach Hoots comes out to the mound. With that, we'll take a station break. You're listening to BC Hornet Sports. It's Brown County 4 and Lewiston 1 in boys sectional baseball action.
Interested in solar for your home? Confused by the information available on the savings and tax credits available? Or if any of the options will work for you? Call Scranton Heating and Cooling at 217-773-2626 and let the Comfort Man take away the confusion and plan the best system for your home or business. They will visit your home or business, evaluate your unique situation, then Scranton's will sit down with you and discuss each option, giving personal service and planning from Scranton Heating and Cooling. Visit them on the web at comfortman.com.
Back with you on the broadcast. Coach Hoots out just to talk probably a little strategy of what's going on. Lead at first about 5-6 feet. The pitch. Bunt.
Connor Smith
back
with
to
a
Barclay.
bunt.
Throws it home. Gets. Oh! They say he was safe as the Hal drops the ball, and that's going to be a fielder's choice there by Connor Smith, and they get the run. Or I should say call that a sacrifice, because that's what it was, a sacrifice. That'll move Arnett down to second base. That'll put Smith on first, and a run for Lewiston, making it a 4-2 ball game. Next batter is Sam Arnett, the senior, 262 hitter. He has popped up to the shortstop and grounded out to the second baseman, Fullerton. Popped up to ground ball to shortstop, over to second, throw to first. Ball gets away, runner's going to score. That's Arnett with a fielder's choice, ends up at first. The runner is out, 6-4 at second base, and scores. That'll make it a 4-3 ball game, as Lewiston's got a couple of runs here in this inning.
Strike 1 on that one. Strike 2.
Looking at it here, Concord Triopia still in. The winner of this ball game plays Concord Triopia over in the other bracket. Let's see. We'll take a look here and see who else is still out there.
Barclay looks in. The pitch. Kept himself alive with a long foul strike.
Carrollton's still in. They're playing today. They are playing Marissa Co-op in the sectional game. So they are still in. And
got him, but not before they put 2 runs on the board.
With that, they get 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 2 left on base. As we head to the top of the 6th, it is Brown County 4 and Lewiston 3 in sectional boys baseball.
At Brown County State Bank, our interest is in the students of our community. We think it's important to reward students for their hard work. With our Hoorays for A program, students can earn cash for their savings account. Plus, the students in school will be entered into an annual grand prize contest. Stop in the Brown County State Bank for Hooray for A's rules. Brown County State Bank, 101 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, member FDIC, and equal opportunity lender.
Why you should want to drive for Dot, because Dot is the best company out there. It's hands down.
I feel like the 4-on 4-off schedule is like one of the best schedules to have to work and still have free time.
Dot has given me the opportunity, put it in front of me, and all I had to do was jump on it. Been happy ever since.
It's been a fantastic ride.
Montgomery starting off.
Steve Surratt and Lisa Surratt back with you on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. As we head to the top half of the 6th inning, it's now a 4-3 ball game. 4 for Brown County, 3 for Lewiston, as they scored 2 runs in the bottom half of the 5th, and it made this a 1-run ball game. Sectional baseball for you to let you know here. Winner of this game plays Triopia. Brown County still in this regional. Down in the Greenville regional sectional is Greenfield, Northwestern, and Carrollton. So 4 WIVC teams still in the hunt here.
Montgomery up. Took the first one for a ball.
And the great part about the people down in the Greenville, they will not end up in the same bracket if we all end up to the state. So we could end up playing them sometime in the state.
Pitch is in.
Ball. 2 balls, no strikes. Goforth in his 6th inning of work here. Blakely just completed his 5th. The wind and the pitch. Ground ball. That's Beatty. Gobbles it up. Throws over to Johnson. And he gets him. 4-3 on the out. Fullerton can't quite leg that one out. That'll bring up Gavin Montgomery.
That was Montgomery there. The babe.
Oh, it was?
Yep.
I missed something the last inning there.
Did. Up to bat is Maverick Henry. Mav struck out his last time up. But he also had scored back in the 3rd.
What'd you have Fullerton did at the end of the last inning?
Fullerton popped up to left field.
Okay. Yeah, I wrote it over the top of another one. That's how I got off.
2 balls on the count here for Maverick.
I'm going to say left 3 on. Yep.
Looks in, pitches here. High for ball 3.
Henry due for a hit. He's got on with an error.
That's exactly what I thought. He's due for it.
Here's the wind by Goforth. The pitch. Strike called. 3-1. Had one to waste there. Goforth steps back on. Here's the wind and the pitch. Strike called, makes it a 3-2 count. Three balls, 2 strikes. Here's the wind and the pitch. Popped up foul.
Kept himself alive on it. Way over the concession stand. Looks like we've got some Little League probably going on in a couple of the other fields around us.
Got coach pitch going on over on the what we call the softball.
Nice hit. Is he going to right field? Cleanly fielded it for out number 2.
That was Shago making that play.
Bringing us back to the top of the order for Colby Wart, leading us back out here. Colby actually got on base the first time, got over to third on there, and came on in. So we'll take a run from him.
Pitch high outside.
He's popped up. He's had another base on balls. He's got a little combination going on there.
Two hits and one pop up to the second baseman. Ball 2. Go for it, starting to show a little wear now as he's in his 6th inning of work. Postseason, I believe it's 115 pitches is the limit. I don't know where we're at on pitch count. Here's the wind. And the pitch. Popped up. Center field. Center fielder coming in.
And it's his.
And a nice play out there by Reed in the center field for the 3rd out. That'll be no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left on base as we head to the bottom of the 6th. It's Brown County 4 and Lewiston 3 and coming to bat.
Chad Yingling here with Yingling and Nissen Insurance.
And Mike Yingling, also with Yingling and Nissen Insurance. Tell me about home and auto packages. It looks like we've had some companies with pretty competitive rates here the last few months.
We've done a lot of quotes here in the last few weeks. I've saved anywhere from $600 to even $1,200 off their annual premium. Been doing really well and saving people a lot of money and providing them excellent coverage.
Pretty competitive on the home and auto stuff if people want to quote.
We'd love to take a look at your stuff, give you a quote, and hopefully save you a bunch of money. Give us a call at 217-773-3397.
Back with you on the broadcast as we head to the bottom of the 6th inning. And it'll be Schwago up to bat as Johnson struck out to finish up the last inning. You picked me up, I'll pick you up now.
Yep, I did. I missed that one.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. Got caught swinging and looking on 2 strikeouts. Blakely looking for his 10th strikeout of this ball game. Ground ball foul.
I actually kind of did your thing. I did him for a strikeout, but I had the wrong person in the wrong person in the church pew. Strike number 2 for Mr. Schwango.
And the pitch. Strikeout. Ooh, foul tip.
Kept himself barely alive on it.
Or just a little tick off of that. A pitch. Strike 3 called as he got caught looking again for his 10th strikeout of the ball game.
Bringing out Noah Beatty.
Noah Beatty played a pretty good second base today. Got on with 2 errors, both by the third baseman. No, excuse me, the last one was by the second baseman. So he's got on with errors and was stranded on base both times.
Everybody checking things out.
B.
Blakely's ready.
Here's the wind in the pitch. Over the top, base hit. Carr gets over to that. They'll hold him to a single. And I tell you what, he's got a .250 batting average, but every time Mr. Beatty has put the bat on the ball, that's his first hit though, but as we say, put the bat on the ball, you never know what's going to happen. It's high school baseball. That'll bring up John Barclay, the freshman. He struck out twice here. 1 out here. Bottom of the 6th inning. Brown County up 4-3 against Lewiston in sectional baseball. He tried to bunt that, foul. Wood didn't seem to be really excited about having to bunt on that ball.
He's checking things with Coach.
Stretch. Timeout. Called by the batter.
Coach's hands are moving all over the place.
Don't be stealing their signals now. We'll be calling you the Houston Astros. Throw down to first. They're going to get him. Out of there.
Yes!
Nice snap throw by Howell.
Jeff Howell.
Again, Ethan Howell he's on this team for one purpose only. That catching ability. Anything else is a bonus. The pitch. Strike three. That's going to end the inning.
For K11.
No runs, no one hit, no errors, and no one left on base as we head to the top of the seventh. It's Brown County 4 coming to bat and Lewiston 3 on the Cass Communications scoreboard. We'll be back.
Brown County is a rural area, a little over 300 square miles. In a small community, you need somewhere where people can come and get access to materials.
The Brown County Public Library, this new library, will be a central space that really links our communities.
This new library is free access for everyone, all people within Brown County.
We can't do it without you.
This is your library.
Please donate.
Meet me at the library.
KLC Inc. They are an apparel shop that specializes in screen printing, embroidery, custom and team apparel, promotional products, fundraising items, home decor, and personalization of almost anything. They strive to make the customer number one and get the customer the professional results that they are looking for. KLC Inc. at 509 Pittsfield Road or call them at 217-773-9090. KLC Inc. You think it, we ink it.
Steve Surratt, Lisa Surratt back with you on the broadcast today on BC Hornet Sports. And getting some more messages out there. We'll see.
Top of the order, or coming in, almost top of the order. Wart was out on the last one, but we've got Sam Carr, Gabe Blakely, and Mason Henry is our top three. Yingling and Nissing tells us that.
Nice compliment out there that we do a good job. And
swinging on the first one.
Another one out there saying, lastly, do a great job. No one broadcasts these games for their community and kids like you guys do. Well, we appreciate that. We're here because we love these kids. We love our community.
So pitches in, swinging.
Pop up, go forth, says, I've got it. Fair territory. That's an out. And so Carr makes an out. Going to be Blakely. Blakely is struck out in the first. In the third, sacrificed. Got an RBI. In the fifth inning, got a double and an RBI and scored. And so we kind of need him.
Keep his own cause alive here. Get a couple insurance runs up here. Low downside for ball.
Ball.
Beheimer run in for him, or did he score that on his own? I don't know.
No, Beheimer came in on that.
Thank you. I can't tell by my writing, you know, I'm still learning. Blakely's ready. Cutforth's ready. Pitches in. Ball two.
We appreciate the listeners out there. Also, let the sponsors know how much you appreciate that we couldn't do this if they didn't help pay for the equipment and the expenses that we have doing this. Just like today, we're using a hotspot. A hotspot cost us about $70 a month, and we have two of them, one with each company out there, as well as just trying to keep equipment updated and going. So we appreciate our sponsors. Let them know that. 2-1 pitch.
In the hole!
Base hit by Blakely.
Just past the first baseman. He dove, but not in time. So in the hole and on base for Mr. Blakely.
So is he going to run here for a minute? I bet with one out, he's going to run here for a minute. Blakely has what I call sneaky fast. He'll get a good lead down at first. Mason Henry up. Mason Henry popped up to the pitcher. Had a fielder's choice in the third. and got an RBI base hit in the 5th, was stranded at third. First pitch to him is a ball. Stretch by Goforth. He's in his 7th inning of work. Swing and a miss, strike one.
The 1-1 count on Henry. 1 out and a runner on first. Brown County leading 4-3.
Stretch by Goforth. Here's the pitch. Fouled off.
Ooh.
Matt Olson takes another one right off the top of the mask. Catchers and umpires take care of each other out there. The catcher will check on him. The coach will check on him. They'll take a little break here.
Henry's taking his time walking back in. He's ready. Pitcher's ready.
1-2 count, 1 out. Runner at first base. Brown County up 4-3 on the Cass Communications scoreboard. Goforth checks the runner. Here's the pitch. Popped up, right field, foul by about 3 feet.
Pulled it just a little farther to that. Am I going to be correct? North?
To the east.
Oh, you
down
don't.
the first baseline. That's the easy way. You don't have to tell directions that way.
Wouldn't that be north, though, if he'd have pulled it farther that way?
Oh, yeah. Once it
Thank
further
you, I
north,
was
the
not wrong.
ball went east. Yes.
If he'd have put it a little farther north is what I was asking for.
That thing looked like a big piece of grapefruit out there. He was swinging at it. Next pitch on the 1-2 count. Goforth pitches. Sticks his bat out to save himself. That was on the outside of the plate for the left-hander. Keeps it 1-2. Somebody's going to win this battle here.
And we'd prefer it be green. Because we are BC Hornets.
And the pitch. Strike 3 called. Got caught looking.
That will be his 6th strikeout, I think.
Yes, it will be. 6 strikeouts for Goforth. The stretch, he's working quick. The batter is Will Gresh. Ground ball past third. Foul. Gresh is, let's see, popped up to the first baseman, grounded to the shortstop, and got on with an error by the second baseman.
And left on base on that one.
Yep. Trying to need some
Umpires
more baseballs.
Collecting baseballs. Yep, collecting baseballs. For some reason, you got to have a baseball to play. Gresh steps back in. Pitcher's ready. Umpires are ready.
Here's the pitch. Popped up foul. That's out of play.
Oh, a fan thought he was going to get it, though. I think that might sting just a little bit. So still an 0-2 count. 2 outs. Runner on first.
Here's the stretch. And the pitch. Ball. Goforth checks the runner. Stretch. Here's the pitch. Out high and outside. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the 7th inning. Brown County leading 4-3 over Lewistown Sectional Boys Baseball. Winner plays Triopia on Saturday at 11 a.m. The stretch and the pitch. Foul. Keeps it alive, keeps the count 2-2. On deck, Ethan Howell, the catcher. Stretch. The pitch. Popped up foul. Out of play.
It made it over to the other field. Into field 5.
Goforth stretches. Good lead by Blakely at first, about 6 feet or so. Ball low. Gonna run it to a full count. Blakely will be taken off with this pitch with 2 outs. So if it gets in a gap someplace, he could score with his speed. The stretch by Goforth, the 3-2 pitch coming to Gresh. Here's the pitch. Ball low, ball 4. That'll put runners at first and second. I'm surprised they haven't put Beheimer in to run for Blakely.
And I have a feeling it's going to take place now because Coach Hoots is going over to the dugout.
Well, and a timeout called on the field with that 4-3. Brown County leading 2 outs, top of the 7th. Runners at first and second. We'll be back.
At Henry Automotive, they believe in honest, hometown service. They have the latest in technology and tools and are equipped for any job. So, whether it's an oil change, scheduled maintenance, a check engine light, or a major repair, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE-certified mechanics, are standing by to get you back on the road. Henry Automotive, located at 1157 690 East Street, Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road. Drive 1 miles and look for the big blue and yellow sign. Call Henry Automotive at 773-9066. Once again, that's Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
This is Brandon Kindhart with Double K Firearms. At Double K Firearms, we treat you like family and want you to enjoy your experience while you're here. We buy, sell, and trade new and used firearms and much, much more. We offer an amazing selection and extremely competitive price. We would love to get you set up with whatever it is you're looking for, whether it's for hunting, recreation, or just adding to your collection. That's Double K Firearms, 212 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, or call 217-430-7523. And remember, always support local, and the best time to buy it's when you see it.
Back with you on the broadcast on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Bryan County sports and more, as we are in the top of the 7th inning. Sectional baseball action. Winner of this game plays Triopia at 11 a.m. on Saturday. Look like Greenfield, Northwestern, and Carrollton both playing today down in Greenville. And we're praying for both of those teams to win. We'd like to see, two of the sectional finals have 4 WIVC teams in it. We'd like to see that way we'd be ensured 2 teams are going to make the state tournament. And so it's going to be Ethan Howe. Walker into pitch now for
Smith in.
Smith in. Connor Smith, he's got a 3.53 ERA, 17 base on balls and 50 strikeouts. Right-hander pitches, ball low. Brown County with couple of ducks on the pond here. Runners at first and second. So far, Howell has grounded to the third baseman, and had a base on balls. Ground ball, base hit between the third and shortstop.
Blakely's coming in.
They're going to score Blakely as the left fielder made the play to the shortstop. And that's going to give Gresh an RBI base hit. And scores Blakely.
And now Fullerton's going to be running for Howe. For Ethan. Fullerton just popped Tyson's on there.
Okay, I'm missing somebody on base. 2 outs. Oh, that was Ethan. Yeah, okay, never mind. I found my own error.
Good thing you did, because I couldn't keep up with your errors when I don't know my own.
Howell gets an RBI. That moves Gresh down to second base. And actually, they're pulling Gresh and having Beheimer run for him.
And Fullerton's running for Howell.
A little faster wheels out there.
Mm-hmm.
2 quick people. And Fullerton up to bat.
Fullerton up, yep.
Grounded to second base, struck out, and What did he do?
Got Beheimer running from second, Fullerton running from first, and Fullerton at the plate. Taking the first one as a ball.
What did Fullerton do his last time up?
He popped up to left field.
Okay. Oh, that's in the wrong column. Okay.
Pitch is in. Took a piece of it. Oh, just short.
Was that about 6 inches short there, Lisa?
It was just barely off the third base line.
Again, want to thank all you people from viewing and listening out there.
1-1 count. 1-1 count. 2 outs, 2 runners on. Fullerton's at bat. Smith has got a signal. The pitch is in. High for ball 2.
First and second, 2 outs. Fullerton up to bat. Count is 2-1 on Fullerton. Brown County up 5-3 on the Cass Communications scoreboard. He checks the runner at second.
Pulled the plug on second.
The pitch. Ball. And they're putting Beatty, the second baseman, right on the bag to
trying to keep him there.
Keep Beheimer on the as close as they can. Beheimer pretty quick. He's got a good lead there, a good 10 feet. But the pitcher's got to turn and spin and make that. Popped up.
Oh, no.
Catcher says he's got it and makes the catch.
Leaving 2 runners on, but not before scoring 1 run.
Brown County scores 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left on base. As we head to the bottom of the 7th, it's Brown County 5 and Lewistown 3 in sectional high school baseball action.
Memorial Day savings have arrived at Sleep Tight now. Your locally owned Sleep Tight. That's right, up to $800 off adjustable bases and mattresses from brands like Tempur-Pedic, Stearns & Foster, and Sealy. That's just how we do Memorial Day savings here at Sleep Tight. Plus, free delivery, free setup, free removal, and 0% financing for up to 5 years. Get to your closest Sleep Tight in Quincy, Jacksonville, or Macomb now through Memorial Day to save big.
With Cascom Crazy Fast Internet speeds and our Tech Home solution, you can stream, game, chill with speed to spare. Contact Cascom and upgrade to one of our crazy fast speeds today.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. And with that,
we're at the top of their list, aren't we?
Well, let's see. Yep, top 3. That's going to be Goforth, who pitched a great game up through about 6 2/3 innings. Aiden Reed and Josh Arnett. That's your first 3, brought to you by Yingling and Nissen Agency, 111 West Washington, Mount Sterling. Call 773-3397. Goforth so far, besides pitching 6 2/3, and he
started
had
off with a home run.
He had 6 strikeouts and 1 walk in his pitching today before Smith took over. And so far, he's got a home run with an RBI, popped up to left field and got a triple in the gap in left center where he hit the home run. So needs a single or a double here. He won't be able to get the cycle today, or we hope he can't. Base hit into right field. This might be a double. He is going for a double. The runner slips. He's going to get a triple.
No.
And this is that kid's got some wheels on him. Starts out with a triple. The last time he did that, he scored. They had a 2-run inning. Came close to leaving him stranded there, but got him in. So that's going to bring up Aiden Reed, the center fielder, grounded to the shortstop, and he got struck out swinging and struck out looking. Stretch by Henry. The pitch. I wonder if Blakely was at the limit or close to the limit.
I don't know.
The stretch and the pitch. Ball 2. Stretch by Henry. The left-hander looks, throws, popped up foul. 2 balls, 1 strike. Here's the stretch and the pitch. Strike called on the curveball. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, nobody out. Runner at third is Goforth. Swing and a miss, strike 3. First strikeout for Henry. Blakely ends up with 11 strikeouts, 2 walks on the day. Allowed 3 runs.
Arnett's been walked both times. Yeah, actually, all 3 times he's been up, they've walked him.
Yeah, they have not pitched to him all day. Everything's been low and outside or inside. That was high. I don't look for him to get much to hit here with 1 out here in the 7th. The pitch popped up, right side, headed out of play, and it's in fair territory. Throw over to second. They're going to get him at second, but the runner is going to score.
Yes, but got him out at second.
And so that's going to be an error by Fullerton as he had that ball and lost it. Scores the runner on the air, but then gets the runner for 6 at second base. And Work took it nice slide in, hard slide, but he's okay.
He said, shake it off, I got to go.
Blakely back out in center field. They ditched the DH because Montgomery is playing first base now, so you know that's going on. So Weesey comes out of the ball game as Henry goes to right field. Up is Connor Smith, the pitcher. Swing and a miss. Or excuse me, yeah.
Yes, it is Connor Smith.
All right. I missed something. Pitch.
Second pitch is in. Strike number 2. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Nobody on. Ethan and Mason having a talk saying, let's get her done. Henry's ready, he's got his sign. And the pitch is delivered. Swing and strike out!
And that's the third out, folks. And Brown County wins this section of ball game. We'll play Triopia at 11 a.m. Saturday. We'll have that for you. If you're listening and you were signed up for the baseball golf outing Saturday, guess what, folks?
No golf.
It got put off now to, I think Hoots told me, July the 23rd. We'll start in with the postgame show brought to you by your Mount Sterling IGA. It's a great place for lunch. Check out the daily lunch specials in the deli. Mount Sterling IGA, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling. And here's what the stats look like. Let's see. They got, at the end of that inning, they got 1 run on no hits, an error, and no one left on base. So the stats look like this for Lewiston. 4 runs on 3 hits. Brown County committed 4 errors. And Lewiston left 7 people on base. For Brown County, it looks like this. Brown County scored 5 runs on 8 hits. Lewiston committed 3 errors. And
we left 8 on.
Left 8 men on base. And so that's your stats brought to you by your Mount Sterling IGA, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling. Stop in and see Steve and the folks there. Get the specials in the deli. Check the DM each week for the flyer for the grocery specials. Your defensive player of the ball game is brought to you by Casting Lumber Company, hometown family-owned lumber and do-it-best hardware store, helping to build our community for almost 50 years. And Casting Lumber Company, Route 99 South, Mount Sterling. Call 773-2611. and KLC Inc. at 509 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling, right next to Casting Lumber, 217-773-9090. KLC Inc. You think it, we ink it. And a defensive player of the ball game, got to give it to Blakely with 11 strikeouts and holding Lewiston to 3 runs. With the offensive side of things for Brown County, Blakely had 2 RBIs out there, had a double, a sacrifice, a base hit. He did strike out, but he had 2 RBIs. Mason Henry had an RBI, and those are the main ones. Sam Carr had an RBI back in the first. Sam Carr went 2 for 4. So going to give it to Gabe Blakely on both sides as he does it with the bat. He does it with the arm. On the other side, a big shout out for Trevor Goforth. Pitched a really good ball game.
Pitched a good game. He hit.
And hit. I mean, the man was 3 for 4 on the day with 2 triples, a home run, and he popped up to left field, and that was a deep one in left field. So with the 4 at-bats. So we're going to give him both of them. Also, the starting pitchers in this ball game are the most valuable players. We will be with you Saturday. Lisa and I will be. Pre-game will be about 10:30, and we'll have the broadcast for you. Hopefully, we might be back out at Nichols Park, but if we're not, we'll be here at this field. We don't know where it's going to be, but let's
keep you posted. If you can, come out to the game yourself instead.
Yes, come out and support our boys.
We love giving the game out to anybody who can't physically be here, but if you can come, be supportive of your Brown County Hornets.
That's absolutely right. We are not here to be a substitute for attending ball games, particularly when your teams start making postseason play. Folks, you've watched them. You see how exciting they are, how good they are. Come out and support them. In the game Saturday. A lot of people don't work on Saturday. It's an opportunity to get out there. Yes, I know you're going to have to get up in the morning on Saturday and get moving, but guess what? With the dew we've had here lately, you can't mow your yard until after the ball game's over with. So with that, Steve Surratt, Lisa Surratt, thanking you for being with us today, and thank you, and thank our sponsors. With that, we